Yes, dear Afrobeats artists, African artists, I have observed something and I want to say to the whole of Africa and to the Afrobeat artists from all over Africa. Diamond Platinum, Burna Boy, Whiskey, Davido, and South African artists, and so many other popular artists. Now that the world is recognizing Afrobeats or African music in general and placing you on the same level of awards and everything, there is something you are failing to do now that you have gotten that attention. Remember, for so many years, African artists from every part of Africa were trying to sing and rap like the Americans. We did hip hop, we did rap, we did R&B, and so many other music, and the world did not really recognize us and value us. That means they don't want us to do what they already do because they feel like you can't do it more than us. It was when we started doing our local music, this generation of young, vibrant artists from the year 2000s, when we started doing this local music with our local languages and, pidgin English and all that, that is when the world started recognizing us and giving us awards at the same level. How come? Where you are failing now is that you are not dressing like African artists when you go to America. You dress more American than the American artists. You buy more bling blings and highs on your teeth and everything more than the Americans. Entertainment is a total package of your language, your song, your message, and your swag. And fashion is a very big part of it, your appearance. That is what made Fela unique. The more he saw that the world was recognizing him being the more the world was recognizing Fela as a as an African artist that sings in African language, pidgin and his local dialect, the more he saw that they were recognizing him, inviting him to Paris and different parts of the world to sing, to perform, the more he dressed African because he knew the principle that this was an opportunity for him to sell Africa. And that is why Afrobeats is great today because of people like Fela. He had that raw, rugged energy that connected to people. Even if you didn't understand the language, you knew there was a message, you knew he could play instruments, you knew he had that. Fela was so African. He wanted to sell Africa to these people to the extent that he was practicing polygamy. He was always looking rough and not wearing clothes to show them that I don't have to be like you and appear like you to be a fantastic performer and an entertainer. He sold Africa in every single way. Now, a lot of you, we cannot even ask you to sing about the government and fight the government with your music like Fela did, but at least, please, dress African. Every time you go to the Western world, dress African, Afrobeat artists and Diamond Platinum and other African artists. You are doing more American dressing than the American artists. You're selling American fashion more than the American artists. We're not talking of one or two gigs where you just dress like them in wrong ways and all that, but it's all American swag. America doesn't want you to sell America to them anymore. They like you for your music, your local swag. Sell that thing totally to them. Sell polygamy.